Penalosa traces its roots to the late 19th century homesteading boom in central Kansas. Originally settled around 1885 as the tiny community of Lata in Kingman County, it was renamed Penalosa in 1887 to honor Juan de Oñate, a 16th-century Spanish explorer whose expedition traversed the region in search of the mythical Quivira kingdom. This nod to early European exploration reflected the era's romanticization of frontier history amid rapid westward expansion. Establishment as a rural hub, late 1880s, 1900s. The town formalized its identity with the arrival of the railroad in the 1880s, which spurred growth by connecting it to larger markets in Wichita and Hutchinson. As a classic agrarian outpost on the Kansas plains, Penalosa thrived on wheat farming, livestock, and small-scale commerce, drawing families from the Midwest and Europe. By the early 1900s, it boasted a post office, general store, and schoolhouse, embodying the self-reliant spirit of the Dust Bowl prelude. 20th century challenges and resilience. 1910s, 1950s. Like much of rural Kansas, Penalosa endured the Great Depression and the devastating Dust Bowl storms of the 1930s, which ravaged soil and livelihoods. World War II brought temporary population dips as young men enlisted, but post-war recovery saw modest infrastructure improvements, including paved roads. The town's economy remained anchored in agriculture, with families adapting through cooperative farming and community events that fostered tight-knit bonds. Mid-century decline and modern quietude. 1960s, 2000s. The mechanization of farming and urban migration led to gradual depopulation starting in the 1960s. Shrinking Penalosa from a peak of around 100 residents to just a few dozen by century's end. It incorporated as a city in 1903 but evolved into a near-ghost town, preserving historic structures like old grain elevators as echoes of its past. This era highlighted broader rural American trends of consolidation and loss, contemporary status and legacy. 2010s. Present today, Penalosa is one of Kansas's tiniest municipalities, with a 2020 census population of 18, down from 27 in 2000, centered on a handful of farms and homes amid vast wheat fields. It maintains a serene, off-the-grid charm, occasionally drawing history buffs to explore its Spanish-tinged name and pioneer relics. As a symbol of fading rural life, it underscores Kansas's enduring agricultural heritage while facing uncertainties in an increasingly urbanized state.